Alright, we'll see how far I get at. We'll see how far I can get today. What is it? Heat waves have returned. It is 28 degrees Celsius in where I am right now. And well, the temperature. The noise floor is, I have to open all my windows and such, and then turn on the fan as well to keep myself cool. And clearly, from what I can see on the graph right now, it seems like my noise cancelling does not really like that. It got overwhelmed. Ooh, okay. Let's just try this. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'll turn on the fan here. Like seriously, I can't survive without a fan. Okay. Oh wait, it worked. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I can show you. So if that is 10, it seemed to work. So about 90. 90%. What would that do? Honestly, I have no clue what that do. But it seems like it's working. If I turn it off now, noise alert. I don't think anyone's in the chat right now, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, you can tell there's all those noises going on. If I turn that on. Oh, I see what that's doing now. It's how loud the noise is allowed to go through with a 50. And now the noise is not filtered. It's all filtered out. That's good. Alright, where are we with everything? Streams online. Pouring in. That's good. All is good. I have turned on ultra low latency mode, so hopefully YouTube, you guys you're gonna see things more and a more up-to-date version of everything. So that's that. Oh, okay, so just to show what's up now. Trident. Yeah, Voron design. Oops. Oh, come on. Yeah, oops. Yeah, well, for those who don't know, the new Trident had been released. Oh, damn! This work is not letting up on this, huh? But the good news is, I'll show you in a minute. The good news is the new design, the new part, are pretty good. It actually adapting to it. It actually make MissChanger, the tool changer, one far more rigid than it was before, more reliable and all. Bad news is I now have to go and make a new. The bad news now is that I have to go and update all the documentation, CAD file, and all of that for the new to the new design of the gantry. Still don't know. I was wait on that actually to work on that. What I've done here, because if I have opened the entire CAD, the entire step file that that was available on GitHub, it will be really slow. My computer not gonna like that. So what I have done is I imported the frame and the gantry bit. So there's a Z of bit as well, but that part is not really needed when it comes to all this. What I want to know, although, yeah, let me just do this really quick. Let's open those one. We're gone. Yeah. Native assembly. Let's open this. Give it half minute. Like I said, the original assembly is so big that it's not gonna play very well with my computer. So we just have to wait. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. I already hide the panel so that I can see the rest here. Ooh. Okay. So anyway, anything new to be killed I need to look out for now. First and foremost, the Z here. It's no longer mounted on the top right there. It's not like mounted from the top down or the Z plate here, so it's slightly thinner. I think from what I can see, it's slightly thinner. So if you lose this red plate on top, you can actually just adapt the inverted Z without needing any was it the mod for it, which is nice. So we'll go with the front as well. Then this I'll show you in a minute, but this is not that much was it it's not that much shorter than the V1 version, but it is, however, skinnier. So from the front on the side here, the V1 stick out quite a bit more. So that's a good and a bad. It's taller but skinnier. That's a good and bad. You can go both ways on that one. So I can see that they had added, so you can see here they also add a bumper and an option to put the Y there instead of put it into this one here. I need to make a decision on which one of these I'm gonna use. Anyway, regardless, on the X gantry here, on the X gantry here, I don't think much has changed, haven't it? Oh wow. I think they use what do you call M5 threaded insert now instead of just screwing to plastic on that front. But other than that, all seems to be exactly the same, just about. So that's good. I mean, we don't have that much to do. Oh, and the Z. Yeah, this is something they put this on the side. Now I wonder if I can not do that. I really hope I don't have to do this. What did they do? I think this is done literally just so that we can they could move the Z backward. Make some room to move the whole Z gantry backward. Yeah, if they feel like it. Well, for Pacific build, basically. But of course, so much work. Not gonna lie. My best content is not with the 3D printer. My best content is actually what you do with the 3D printer, not 3D printer itself. So me working on this might be wasting of time here. So anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the Z alone. I'm gonna leave the Z alone. The only thing that I'm gonna swap in, actually, and most of everything stay the same. The only thing that I'm gonna account for is a front idler here. And I think that's gonna be it. Speaking of which, I need to double check the sound on this thing. Just double checking if I speak. Oh wow. Reduce the music volume just ever so slightly there. Maybe more than that. Yeah, so all the noise going on right now. And oh, hello. How's Julieta and how are you doing? I'm alright, If well, thanks for asking. Oh, trying to gauge how much work I need to do and how much I am willing to do with about this. I mean, on one hand, it's really nice that they updated the design. But, oh, now I have to redesign mine too. Oh, you see your dedication. Oh, thank you. By the way, you're an artist? No, I'm not. I don't draw anything. Just an engineer who is bored. Definitely. Yeah, my day job don't allow me to do much in terms of like designing. So this whole thing is literally just it. This whole thing is just me just flexing my bit, just keeping myself, well, you know, keeping myself informed on how to do things in terms of designing stuff. Oh, right. Anyway, so having one last look there. I think the way to go is that I'm gonna make these front idler here. I swap those in. Yeah, so I will swap these in into the machine and the new bar end as well. That's basically most of the things that matter, really. And well, there's a bit at the part back here where I'm concerned with if the nozzle cleaner is gonna fit, but we'll deal with that later. I don't think there's much of a problem, so let's check this really quick. Alright, so they're not gonna be a problem. And the key here is that you see this surface and that surface there is literally the same now. It's just about the same height. So the gap, so when the whole gantry, so this gantry here go all the way back. Yes, this gantry, when this gantry here go all the way back there. The gap should be the same between these two aluminum extrusion. Samantha, no, I won't see it. Sorry. Kind of in the middle of something like. Oh yeah, they have this hole at the back now for the electronics. So my takeaway right now, looking at this right now, is actually let's go back here. So the AB motor at the back, I see no reason for me to swap out the mount. Oh, but the front though, the front here, you can see there is this much. So in the front, if we swap out to the new one, we save about 3mm. So the whole gantry can go forward 3 extra millimeter. Well, not really. Oh wait, never mind. That bolt is there just so that you don't. Oh, okay. Never mind. The performance is about the same. Only the shape is slightly different. Okay. Let's hide that one. That's the old one. Hide it. Let me put in the old AB here. And obviously immediately you can tell that it's interfering with the oh, sorry. No, actually. Wait. Front. Yeah, that's the old one, and that's a new one. Yeah. That's the old one, that's the new one. Okay, so you can see if you look on the side now, if I hide the old one, you see that it's the new one is skinnier, like half as skinny, which is good. But if you look at the front, however, wait, gone. Okay, so yeah, you can see that at the front, there's so much more meat in this area now. I'm gonna interfere with the old holder here. So put that old one, that new one away really quick. Yeah, that holder, yeah, they're supposed to rest on that surface with a bit of space, with a spacer. And crucially, it's this bit at the front here. That's what that keep the whole thing rigid, right? Keep connect the top and bottom of this far end. We will not have that with the new one, unfortunately, because you look in the corner here, it actually intrude into that space quite a lot. And also you can see it cut into the space of the spacer here. So yeah, you see that's where the spacer is supposed to be going up and down, but now just come into it, get in there and just interfere with everything. So we can't have the spacer anymore. But luckily, I already sketched out something here earlier today. So if I take that on and hide that, so this is what I'm thinking. Maybe this will. So instead of having it connect at the front, I'm going to connect it onto the side, making use of the fact that the new idler is slimmer. And with that said, you put the old one back here. This one is still actually slightly short. It's not as tall as the old one. So we save ourselves 3mm here. See, let me just put that back on really quick. Oop. Let's just get that number here really quick. Just get this distance here. This is what do we call it? This is the distance between. No, this is the how to put this? This is the amount of space that we have to put the two heads. Each two head will cost us about 80mm. Right, so take 314 divide 80 is 3.9, which is 3. you can't shove 0.9 of a extruder in there. So a true 250 can only take up to 3 tools. 3 tools and quite a lot of space left. So if I take 314 minus 6, minus 6, oh, plus 6, sorry, plus 6, we fit another tool in here. Oh wow. Ah. Oh. That's nice. Okay. That's fine. So what I'm just on there, actually basically every next size of the Voron gonna add another 50 mil. So the new bar end will allow us to have 4 tools in a 250 instead of just 3, which is great. But for every other two, for every tier upward from there, it doesn't do much, unfortunately. Let's try that again. 314 plus 15 divided by, is it 80 or I'm pretty sure it's 75, right? Let me just get a ruler really quick. I'm gonna check at the printer itself. Actually, yeah, scrap that. It's about 70 actually. Divided by 70. Yeah, that sounds more right. The point 2 is just headroom. Just a bit more than 4. Oh, so it doesn't do much. Alright. Unfortunately. Oh well, at least it's fit. Also, you get to see more of the idler, which is nice. The funny thing is, what is it? The funny thing is, this design is actually far more rigid. Not rigid. What's the right word? Oh yeah, it is the right word, rigid, than the old one, because now when the weight of the tool, which is around 2 kilo, twists around this circle here, it will be loaded on the long side of this connector, which is a far more rigid than that, because when at this back this point here, you load everything up onto that little strip there, about 4.7 millimeter, that one, see? So this thing just flexed quite a lot, and it was relying on the idler being in the way itself to not flex too much. But the new one, I have this whole, you got this whole bit here, and so I'm hoping that this thing is actually gonna be more stiffer than the old one. Oh yeah. So on a technical level, it doesn't save much of anything, but in terms of like how many more tool do you get put on to this, but it's good. There's some benefit. Okay, so this is the same as well. Okay. Oh wait, what's one thing? Now I need to be able to, because so you can't have this just floating in midair. So we need a stopper down the bottom here, I think. Maybe it should be in here instead. Oh, hold on. Why don't I just put a T-nut in there? Like a spring the T-nut and a screw to hold to just be in there and use that as the spacer. But then again, that sounds like a pain in the ass. The bottom have more space. Let's do that. Let's do that. So let's just close this. Let's try the model really quick. Honestly, I don't. How to put this nicely? It's not that much change as I thought it would be. So that's both a good thing and a bad thing, because basically I'm gonna need to do all this work, but there's nothing like there's no improvement to the system. It just literally just make it compatible with the next thing. Also, that gap is 2 mil, right? That's a bit much. Does it break anything? It did. Okay, just hide the reference model here. There's something that's broken. I don't know what. Ah, right. It's just. It's so nice now that I have these I'm trying to say, I don't have to do as much work as I used to anymore. Back with the first version of this bar end here, it's just like so much like estimation, because I didn't have the model. I couldn't get the model to work back then. It was pre VCAD V.1.1 1.0, and those are the battle days of things just not never want to work. Yeah, just do what I mean. Okay, just chamfer everything there. Save that. Okay, new object. I need a new object. IOBs, I don't need that anymore. Put it in there. What do we call this? Dropper? So it's not a spacer anymore. It's adjustment. It sounds so weird. height notch. A Z stopper. It's 2 of 2. There's no R1 for. What is this? A thumb? Yeah, that's right. This way. I want an object just about this height. Center of a rounded rectangle. Read that up here. Symmetry. Dimensionally, let's give this 2. So it can be the same. And just make this instead. I was gonna attach this to this reference, but then I realized how bad of an idea that is. So rather not. Dimensionally, it should be like that. 275. Oops, 76. Good. Like that. Extruder. Up to face. Like so. Oh, and before we do any more, let's just add a little notch here at the bottom. Oops, that's not. Okay, so dimensionally this is 6. That's so easy to remember. I cannot remember how tall this should be. Definitely not 1 mil. 0.8. One sec, I need to go and check. It should be in the ACTM. I did make a measurement for the ACTM. So, oops, not the blank page. No. It's this one here, little notch here. Oh, it's 1 mil. Are you sure? Crazy. Let's check, let's triple check really quick. Should be 8-bit, yeah, that's good. Ah, damn it, there's a broken geometry here. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, that's 1 millimeter. Why is there a broken geometry? See this? That face supposed to be a rectangle with a circle in the middle, but now it just broke this into like pieces. So there's that flat face is now have multiple things going on with it. whatever. It's 1 millimeter, so I was so. Shouldn't have to save that, but good enough. Okay, so we extrude that. Up the face. That face. So now we grab the bottom. Draw it. Specifically, I want a circle right in the center, so symmetry between the diagonal here. The dimension is none is I don't need a number here, but I'm just gonna set it just so that I can just lock it in, basically the sketch. I'm gonna use this function here, the hole function for an actual hole. Depth is through all, and the head type is counterbore, like that. There we go. Pause. If we print this from the bottom up, this face is gonna be mangled up because it's a circle being floating is not gonna work. So what we have to do extra here, really quick. Let's just draw a little bit of a rectangle. Mention. Plus 0.2, so to keep it one layer, offset it by one layer like that for the first, and draw on it again. Gonna do the one below, but never mind. Oh, where is that? Try that. Right, that's okay. So we cut it 0.4, and voila! A 3D printing optimized hole. There's a little bit of a gap here, but that's basically the layers are gonna stick to each other. It's not enough of a problem to be worried about. The overhang gonna just stick it to it because it's just 1.2 millimeter gap. It's not gonna weaken anything too hard. Now let us chamfer everything. I'm staying away from the hole though. I don't want that hole to get any wider than it is. A bit more, really good. Yeah, these two. There we go. So that's a little stopper. The radius on this one is a little different, so I reckon I'm gonna commonize that, make that 1 instead of 2, so a bit more swash. Save. So that was easy. You know what I should have done? I should have start the print before I start designing. All right. I have 2 machines. V1 and V2, and I'm gonna set them both on to start printing. Because you know, what's faster than a machine? A faster machine is 2 machines. The thing that I do. So what was I? What did I say earlier? I'm gonna print. Yeah, I'm gonna make the front idler first. Okay, cat. Oh, STL. Sorry. Front idler. Oh, so nice of them to put everything in the same box. Wait, what is the accent color again? Okay, so this guy ABS. Yeah. I reckon this accent color, I'm gonna keep the accent color as what is it called? As blue ABS. No, as a white, sorry. So these guys gonna be blue like that. Just open another Winston here. This one is gonna be white ASA, sorry, yeah. So why is not working? And these are V2 ASA. White. Is that orange something? Oh yeah, I check. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me finish what I'm doing first. Wait, what's Voron? What is the Voron? What is it? Print setting again. Let's open that really quick. Manual. Print setting. 40%. Oh. Wall count 4. Top and bottom 5. So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm already had that. So just save this as such. Infill cubic. Yep. Infill cubic 40%. Wait, what's this? Why has my printer been modified? Oh yeah, the color changed. Which one? I need to go up to the right one really quick. Right click. Wait, I just realized something. These guys, the new idler use the same hardware, right? Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to print them out regardless. What's this? Wait, it's a Trident R2 idler PTFD chip. There's a PTFD something here? We're gonna have to check the manual in a minute. But it's all good. Just to start the print. Now, whatever you do not accidentally send the wrong thing to the wrong machine. The A go to V2 and thing that without the A go to V1. Four hours. Oh wow. Voron quality is always spent costs so much time. Right, let's just change the infill to cubic here. Yeah, if you do ABS, cubic help. If you do ABS, the cubic help because it slow down the print enough so that the object have time to find its place in the universe. Let's just call it that, so that the layer does not shrink too much, causing a warp problem. Well, actually, if it go in a warp, you will see it. But instead of having one inside of the layer tearing itself apart, you'll see the whole wall just cave in at a specific section, which is not great aesthetically, but at least it worked. Also, that hole is not done in a way that is good for 3D printing. But that does sound fine. Oh, these two just, oh yeah. Man. Yeah, you guys can see it because I'm in a way, but just trying it from gyro to cubic, I go from 4 hours, nearly 5 hours to nearly 4 hours. So shave an hour off. Alright, so anything else I need to do just before I get it started with this? Oh, I should keep that open. Continue. Like, any heating doodad magic that I need to keep an eye on? Let's see. I don't have any CTM in here. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yes. I never bothered to make this thing the right complex chamber temperature management code here, which is good, I suppose. That's a truck just gone by. I got this mixed feelings about the council recently. The council in where I live decided to open the bus route across my street, and now every day if I work from home, I can hear them just running back and forth every 15 minutes. Like, because I live on top of the hill too, so the bus going is they have to like rev up the engine, and the noise is it's not bad if I keep my window closed, but this is summer. I cannot keep my window closed. And that's been bothering me a lot. Alright, let's heat soak this one to 45. And he soaked this one to 40. Sometimes you do wish to just get some peace and quiet for once. Can't blame the council to do what they did though. I mean, I use the bus too, so I appreciate that the bus surface is gonna get a little bit more, it's gonna have more bus running around, but oh, good thing I don't own this now. Because if I do, I will be really angry. So, because it's now what my street that I'm on is now considered main road. The housing around here are gonna get a little tank in value because the noise pollution. Did I see this? Ah, you do. Yeah, so both machines gonna be running at the same time. That one gonna do all the blue stuff, and that one doing the white stuff. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, I'll show you. So, I just found out the other day something that I'm just gonna have to wait until next Thursday or Friday because I ran out of money already, so I can't do this even if I want to. Speaking of one thing I want to. 3D QF element. It took them ages to get this done, but they finally have some more color. ASA color. So there's orange. So there's orange, yellow, and red now for 3D QF ASA. Oh, took them long enough. Oh wait, no. We got green, red, and orange. It's the orange that matters most to me. I don't care about anything else. I'm just in the mood for orange. And if you take that deal, it's £15 per row, 15 British pound for a row, which is amazing in terms of lab price. So that's what I'm gonna be throwing my money at as soon as I get my paycheck this month. Ah. Oh, you can join. You know, having two of these now running, these both of V1 and V2 running, that is 1250 watt of heating extra in my room. So I have to keep an eye on the temperature here, because right now my room is 28 Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, let me check, it's 82 Fahrenheit. It's not intolerably hot, but once again, I have a 2-space heater in my room instead of one. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Need a place to put this. I missed stuff. Aluminium. Yeah. Just put it in a corner. My desk there. Okay. Alright, back here. V1 is not that funny. It's not that what is it called? Why would I put it? Yeah, we're looking at that number there. We need it to be what, 40? That one, 45. All right, let's check out the manual now because I need to see. This is the new one, I think. Yes, it's the new one. That's a new one. So now grab the old one as well. So that's 2. So wait, which page is it? Idler? Front idler? Anyone see idler in here? Oh wow, this is linked too. The level of quality that the Voron team make these. Oh. Okay, so first and foremost, they're using a bunch of M3 headset insert, more M3 headset insert than before. Oh yeah, there's one of those. 2 over here. All right, this is what I'm looking for. The stack of bearing. M3s. M515, M540. Uh-oh. I do have any M515? Let's check. Oh yeah, there's 5 of you watching, and make sure to hit the like button as well. Help with the stream. Oh, I got M5. Oh, I have M514, M530, button head. How about M520? I think I have a bunch of those as well somewhere. What? No, just 12. M5 12. God damn. I have a feeling I hit every number except 16 there. Oh no. And the M5 headset insert I have is also on the large side, the 9.5 side instead of the 5mm side. But well, I'm not doing the ABF motor, am I? Okay, forgot. M510. Oh, my 7. Why did I, in my brilliant mind, decide to have 2 backup M5 by 9.5 instead of M5 by 5? What I'm saying, I know exactly why I did that, but didn't help with this situation. Oh, I got some wire. I would like to be able to not have to go and buy M5 by 16. Hey, we got him. You got him. That's good. M5 by 16. And the bearing stack is just gonna be the same. M5 by 25, I got plenty of those. No need to worry about that. M3 by 25, I got plenty. M3 by 40, it's not abundant, but I do have some. Wait, PDFV tube without out of 4mm and inner 3mm. Oh, that's not good. I have one of those, and that one is on the Trident right now. Yeah, don't have to, I technically don't have to go out and buy it, so it should be fine. Basically, the this 4mm outer 4mm outer 3mm inner PTFE tube here is what come with the Voron Trident, LDO Voron Trident. That's the default out of the box, so I don't have to buy it. I just need to cut some of the existing one. That I can find a scrap somewhere. Attention, the rails stopping screw is different location A and B. Yeah, that rail stopping screw there is just there so that the rail it's not gonna fail. No, the carriage does not fall off the rail, but that also means that the rail is not going forward as much as it could have been. So that bolt there, entry by 8 there, is what gonna stop the whole system to be able to optimize, no, to gain any more space in it than original, fortunately. Do I want this? It looks so cool. But I don't have this though. I don't have this. M5 reset insert. Yeah, this originally the original Voron here, they use a little tab, printed tab on the piece itself for alignment, for locating stuff. Here they use an M3.8 bolt, which is more accurate. And now you have a metal bit right in between the two plastic bits to index them. So things gonna be more accurate. I'm trying to see if we can find the equivalent on the other side here, but it doesn't show very well, so you probably don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, so the problem with the original printed index is that it's just a little knob in the middle, right there. So if you have your print setting is just slightly off, the two halves won't fit with each other because of that. So having a bolt instead of a printed feature is definitely a help. What does not help is that the fact that I don't have any M5 low profile. No, why did I this? Let's go check really quick. Do they have like a insert? What did they not name the size of it? No. Okay. Yeah. I don't think so. I mean, I can cut it down. I cannot cut it down. Let's just open that piece really quick. No, what I'm saying. Just open the model. Let's just open the model. Save that first. See what we have. Come on. Open the ref brown. Yeah. Okay. So looking at this now. So yeah, that thing needs to. So that. I disagree with this one here. if you screw into plastic, it could actually hold. Yeah, my 9.5 millimeter insert is not gonna fit this. Right, but what I'm saying, yes. So screwing into plastic will hold the bolt better than screwing into a threaded insert. That is if that is unless you're trying to pull it out, right? Because the plastic gonna bite into the thread and keep everything just like tight. While these threaded insert, you can screw it in very smoothly. And what that means is for this one here, well, if something go wrong with the roller or the bearing, yeah, the bearing. If something go wrong with the bearing, it might end up walk the screw out of this M5 insert. So it's not gonna be that problematic, and honestly, just tap a little bit of what you call give it a dab of thread lock, and it's all solved better than the tapping into the plastic as well. So it's not a big problem. I'm just finding reason to not like this, but yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Ooh, I want it so much, but I don't think I can have it now. You know, I wonder if LDO gonna release like an upgrade kit for the people who already have an R1. Can I have an upgrade kit to put everything to move everything upward to R2? It doesn't have that many things different, really. A couple more bolts. Yeah, just a couple more bolts. Or threaded insert. It said insert. Right? Yeah, alright. We'll keep it at that. We will just do once again. We will just do the front. The back does not warrant it that much. It will be a different story if I want to have like a double bearing thing going on with the motor here. I don't know if anyone noticed. You can have a double bearing. What's this one? Not that one. This one. BA motor. Let's go for the B motor here. Accent one. Where's the accent color? Not the hardware. Cover. Yeah. There we go. You could see down there. Oh wait, it didn't show it here. But yeah. Oh no, they show it here, right there. That is a bearing. So you can have, if you have one of those motor with a long shaft, that bearing will hold both sides of the gear here. This gear, allowing it to bear more torque, which basically let you tighten the belt more and better performance, measurable, accelerate. How was it? Input shaping performance. But I am not known for video fast, and I'm definitely not going out of my way to buy a couple of motors just to run a little faster. So it's irrelevant to me. Oh my. That is irrelevant to me. I just need that. M3 by 25. Any what size? Other size do I need? Wait. I think been heating up for a while, so probably. Yeah, heat soaked it. Oh god. I hope I don't melt anything in this weather. It happened once already last summer when I tried to run this thing. Like the temperature is gonna keep climbing because right now the ambient temperature is much hotter than 25. It's 30 Celsius right now in my room. 30 Celsius in my room. That is 87 Fahrenheit. So what that means is that the same delta gonna bring the whole machine up harder, and if the thing hit past 70, the bolt gonna start sinking into the ABS bit and everything just starts falling apart. It happened once. I don't want to do that again. In fact I've already had that problem even before the heat wave this week. And where did that gone? This one? Yes, this one. No, that's not this one. This one I just literally just put away. Wait, this is another box that I can check. I'll show you. I got something. Yeah, I didn't melt anything. I broke. I literally just end up breaking a two headboard because of the heater I was playing with. Yeah, this thing here. My Roto 2 headboard. Oh, my Roto 2 headboard is broke. So this I already swapped it out. The working one back. The spare one that I have into the machine now. So, but the one that I have here, basically it has sustained permanent damage. It got permanent damage from overheating. So this guy here, you don't see it at all in terms of like what it's not visible in any way because it's still like it's only partially damaged. But this thing can no longer heat up to ABS temperature. It can go up to like 200, 240 maybe, 240 at best. Above 240, the MOSFET in here basically something already damaged in it, so it just could not deliver the power to the hot end, and it caused the whole thing to bug out. So yeah, don't heat up your machine too hot when you have a two headboard in your system. Not gonna go well. And this is the reason why I'm not gonna be bothered pursuing. This is partly why I just never bothered pursuing like high temperature printing, because my machine cannot take it. I don't want to give up. I do not want to give up the convenience of having a 2 headboard. But because of that, I cannot adopt a high temperature printer, which is a little sad. Go back here. Whoa. I just hit something. There we go. Okay. M3. Ah. Also got some M3 by 40. Hmm? M3 by 30. By 30, 5 by 14, put them on top so that I can come back to them later. Oh man, I have so many things that I bought but now I won't be using. A little bit of a waste, to be honest. Still need to frame. Got a Raspberry Pi Zero, and I don't know what to do with it. Bought it on a whim. Just never have had time, no. Oh, bought it on a whim. I got a Pi 5 here, I think. Yeah. Got a Pi 5 just laying around. I'll get some. I'll find something for it to do with it later. That's one lovely looking heatsink. Anyway. Good. I wish the whole. I want to buy more Pi, really. I want to try to play with some automation stuff. But right now, don't have anything. Cannot buy the component. Cannot buy more Pi because everything is expensive right now. Fortunately. Oh wait, what am I doing? Father should start the print. So, for B1, upload and print. Wait, what did I say when I was? Which one is which again? Okay, this one is without the A. Island housing. Yep. Open. Oh, that's the right one. Chamber air 50 Celsius, not too bad. Warm enough, not too hot. And chamber B, the stock idler. Do not. Yeah, I should keep this thing out on the outside. I want to play with it. I don't know what to do with it, but I want to poke around. Every time I try to play with the chamber temperature, I end up breaking something. Yet I never learn, and I keep doing it again. Like it happened to B1 as well. If you, I'll pan it over there really quick, but later in a minute. Yeah. You can see that on this machine here, I took all the two head out and put it on the corner there. And specifically is that one at the very back there with the little the pink one at the back. That one is left. Had to be taken out because for the same reason as at a dead motherboard. Oh god. Oh crap. We have some problem with the old code here. I forgot to fix this. So there's 2 bit to fix. First is the custom G code. Oh, it's already there. Okay, so it's not that. Then it's forgot to update. What? Why is the other one failed too? Oh no, it didn't. do with a Raspberry Pi? It's only 1 gigabyte in terms of RAM, so it's not that much. I cannot do much with it. Wait, was it going here? I can't tell. The Pi 5 comes with minimum 2, right? I reckon that's I've got the minimum version. I don't know how much is the minimum. Okay. So many things to update. When's the last time I turned this thing on even? Oh, and of course, while that thing is still doing that, we can go and look at the other thing. It's already done. It already started printing. Ah, damn it, the Z offset is the Z offset is so off. What happened here? Yeah, the Z offset is so off right now. I don't know why. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know why. Just after a recent update, just for some reason, Z offset from the what is it? From the on the beacon nozzle probing constantly give me like substantially low, very low Z offset. I want to try something really quick in this software. Yep. The V1 update is also done, you can see. Alright, just clean up the straight up. Oh wow, it's hot. Oh my god. Someone need to design it. Some sort of metal tapping system for this bed. So annoying. I want to try something here. What's this? Just leave it here. Like that. Look at the both of them. Oh, it's so hot. Yeah, wait, what happened? Oh, firmware update this. Right, so I believe it may or may not have something to do with oh, it's not here. Where is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I'm more confused now than ever. What the hell? Okay, how do I do this? What do I do? Let's first check I'm gonna check. No, because the beacon literally just a few weeks ago, it was giving me perfect Z offset, and then now it is consistently giving me much lower offset than I thought. And there are multiple reasons why that may or may not be what could have caused it. I'm hoping that had nothing to do with the fact that I've been printing at very high temperature recently. Because if it is because of that means I have to recalibrate everything, which is a pain in the ass. So, and that one is on as well. Okay. Oh. You know what I can do? What I'm gonna do is I need to see if it is the beacon or is it the offset. Oh, not that. Oh, damn it. So I could have just do that. Done it. So I'm gonna swap the nozzle to the filament into nozzle. Oh my god, didn't need to do that. All right, let's load up nozzle 0, sorry. Oh wait, no, never mind. This one has so little material left. I don't want to do that. Maybe I put ABS in there. No. I need the white rope. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna unload T1 here and then clean the nozzle. What is it? Oh, a good time to check as well while we're here, because I swap out the board. I just need to double check if I had. I didn't. Great. Did I not? That made no sense. Oh crap, that couldn't have done that. Oh. Yeah, that's done. It's done. I'm removing the nozzle, the filament. Let's just chuck it down here now. Wait till it's here. Which one was that? What's that one? Just reading it, bro. Hey, that's the one I want. Hot. I don't like to have to wait for the extruder to heat up to feed the filament in. So that's why I like my tool head with notches. For that matter, I need to double check. No, that was correct. I made to check. Let's hope this works. Alright. Need to swap to that one and have the try to see if we can extrude it to extrude any material out. Just resetting the position with that one. Oh, come on. I'm using the test docking tool to have the nozzle near the front. Okay, so you don't need to see this. I just gone to low. We put a low tool here for 280. Yeah, it's heating up. Yeah, so I'm heating it up to 280. We'll see how the temperature graph respond. Hopefully it didn't crash the machine yet again. And to see if any material actually go through, because T0 on that machine is a little bit loaded with too many things. Too experimental thing. There's a crossbow cutter in there. Sound like a good idea until you're trying to use it, and then you know the little gap that it had for the blade to go through whenever it needed to. That gap can sometimes get caught on the newly loaded filament. So yeah, need to test if that causes any problem. But for one, it doesn't seem like it. It's going to 280 now. Is it 280? Does seem like we're good. And load it and then clean. If it's done loading, then do the clean. And it says loaded. Is it loading? Is it pumping anything out? I can't see. Not even here. God damn it. Oh, yeah, it did. Things are moving through. The only downside with doing all this is that this nozzle can never go back to POA. Ouch. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this bit here at the front was POA. So now that I put ASA through, it's all burned up. It's all burned it up. So if anything, we need to purge it out one more time. So let's see, nozzle clean. Current tool is, what is ASA again? Temperature. ASA again. Oh, first, wait, before we got there, let's just get this one started. Get this one started, so that we don't lose too much of that temperature. All right, let's go back here. ASA 265. 265. So I want to scrub at 265. Purge. Let's say 50. And do anything else? Send it. I wanted to purge at 250, 60. So I was just gonna purge into the bucket and little funnel, and then scrub, basically. So it's heating up right now to 260. While that is going on, I'm just gonna wait for the B1 to settle down, and then I'll get it just to print. Yep, I can see the little purge that was successful. It's dangling at the bottom there. I don't think you guys can see it. There we go. You see the little dangling bit there? That's the purge that we just did. Seems like there's a crop actually. Look, there's a crop in there. Yeah, you're not sure you can see it, but there's a swelling on this little bit here. So I'll keep purging for a couple more time to meet now. I need to keep purging. Browser plane, purge, assist again. I think that was the reason why I ultimately decided against using that nozzle, huh? Okay, this one, let's heat up this to 42. And I want the ACTM on this one. Alright, let's see how that one go. It's still dirty. What the hell? Why is it still black? Alright, that's it. We're not doing the purge function no more. It's getting annoying. 250, 65. I'm just gonna heat it up and then just keep extruding until the whatever that black stuff came all the way through. I don't want to do a cold pull on this. It sounds like annoying. Sound a little annoying. Anyway, while we're doing that, this one here can extrude. Well, not extrude? What am I? Yeah, extrude. Yeah, what's that? That's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, extrude. Alright, so that's 100 mil there. Oh, it's still a little orange. No, that's fine. Oh, that was it. The second time was the charm. Okay, never mind. That's good. Okay, ACTM control 55 circulation mode, that's good. Wait, just double check really quick. Great, it didn't work too well. It didn't toggle. Why did it not toggle? It's nice that it's circulation mode, that's what I need, but it didn't toggle. Why did it not toggle? Did I forget to save? Oh damn it, I forgot to save the toggle thing. Okay. No. Where's the toggle go? Set toggle if ICTO vent. The vent is estimate is true, so we need to false, so let's go back to circulation. Right, so I click it one more, it should go to false now. Yeah, it's false. So it should have sent me to ACTM really quick. So it should do just have been ventilation mode, but there's not. No, it should have been ventilation before, but now it's not. Oh, hi, Serpent, how you doing? Alright, I make some coding error here. One sec. So this code here worked. So it did flip the toggle back and forth, but the system down here did not use it correctly. Oh, event equal true. Ah, there we go. This is it. because I used true as a string instead of a boolean. What happened is that it never true instead as a boolean, so it's always default to the else here, which is circulation mode. Okay, good to know. I need to clean up, to rip that string off the machine. Let's just yank that bit of that little doodle off. There we go. There we go. It's funny to see how I end up this kind of make me sometime I wonder if it was just better for me to buy a machine, right? Because as much as I like to troubleshooting and just updating my machine like that, sometimes you just want to just send a print job out and be done with it. What I'm doing right now is a little bit, yeah. It's just always, there's always something that you need to change whenever you start a print. Oh, there we go. Alright, so yeah, so now if I set a speed 50, yeah, that's just a speed of the system, of the fan, but back and forth. You can see on the left here on the thing, it go from ventilation to circulation, and now click it again and then back to ventilation, but I need it in circulation, so I'm just doing it again. I can hear the servo going. That's good. Software work now. Good for me. Okay. All right. So, just now I need to go to this one. Honestly, now that I'm here, just take this opportunity to make that phenomenal. Also, Prusa slicer, they don't do the minimum anymore. It's still here, but it's not used for anything, which is annoying. Anyway, slice. Oh wait, no. So now I can just, nope, not that. Enter all back to default. Default color now is white. It's white. It's white. It's off-white, but who's checking? Okay, slice that. It's 2 hours. A idler, yeah, just save that. Oop. Okay, go here, upload and print. Just now, right? This one. Upload and print. And there we go. Let's hope that works. The whole point of me doing this is literally just so that I can see if the tool offset is off. I ran. A lot of people keep going on and on about how their printer is just not hot enough, and well, we are in the middle of summer, so it's not exactly a how to put this. It's not exactly well, no, it's a quarter of a year. It's a reasonable. It's a reasonable situation to be in. But whenever it's summertime, my printer is always at risk of melting itself. So I see no reason for me to try to make anything harder than it is. Make the system go any harder than it can be, and it already is. If anything, I need to try to cool it down. Because I think the problem that is going on right now with the V2, with this thing, is that I run the fan in the bottom too much, So these fan here, they, oh my god, yeah, these fan here, they extract the heat of the bottom of the bed and circulate it around the system. And the problem with that is that it takes about 2 hours for the whole thing to get to steady state. And by steady, yeah, you get 2 hours to get to steady state. So there's no I haven't found a time to test the steady state of all the different fan speed, right? So the steady state at 100% is 62 Celsius. Well, no, 38 delta. So if I want a 30 Celsius delta from ambient, for example, I need to wait 2 hours at 50% fan speed, for example, to see where that is, and then extrapolate where it's going to be. All of that. The old man off? Hi, how you doing? And what I was saying, yes. So the steady state for the chamber temperature take ages to extrapolate, and I haven't done it yet. And without doing it, I cannot be I can't go out and I have to be safe about it, because if you for example, if I set the whole fan system up to 100%, it will heat up the whole chamber up to 60 very quickly, and I'm just gonna clap and be happy about it for then. And then if I booger off and do something else, like go to sleep or something, and I woke up the next morning, what I may end up finding is that the system hit 70, and the component in the chamber end up melted, right? That's not exactly the greatest idea. So what's the plan right now? All right, I am checking out the Trident R2 right now. But more specifically, what my plan right now, my plan is, I've already looked through it, but from what I can see thus far via the sketch here, now that the CAD model here, nothing much has changed. Like all the updates seem to be is for buildability, make it easier to build, easier to route the belt, for example. And the only like functional, in terms of functional improvement or change, it's with the front idler, where it is, if I can put the old one back really quick, it's skinnier. Yeah, so that's the green bit is the old one. So the new one is skinnier and taller. So I just need to design around that for my MissChanger, and that's about the only thing that I need to change to get it to be compatible with the new R2 Trident R2. And that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, sorry, can't see the model. All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, this I'm just gonna unhide that really quick. Ooh, where is it? Why is it not going? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So that green bit that popping in and out there is the over the R1 Trident front idler, and the one right now, that one is R2, and you can see that the R2 is skinnier and it's taller. So to counter for that, what I have done is, in terms of the holder, so it used to be that is before the R1, and you can see obviously it interferes with that new one. So what I have done is I redesigned it into that. Basically, just make use of the fact that I have more space on the sides now instead of at the front to connect the top and bottom bit. And yeah, oh, yep, that's a 3D printer. Yeah, oh, you're not a regular. Okay, yep, this is a 3D printer, yes. And what I'm doing is I'm designing that basically. That's a tool changer that's allowing me to switch between the nozzles. And yeah, this one is the one that you're seeing right now is the old version, yeah, V1 version. And that one worked fine. Anyway, this one, oops. They're both running right now, trying to bring out parts for the new stuff. And this one is so quiet that I just realized that it's running. Huh. So what will be the firmware? Is Clipper, normal Clipper. It's there's a add-on, a small add-on that I included just so that I can you know, oops, sorry, just save that. Yeah, I have an add-on to it. I have an add-on attached for specifically for the tool changing bit, but it's relatively small. Honestly, it's just there so that it's have a module. The only module that is like critical is just for the one that allow you to identify the tools. Otherwise, everything else around this whole clipper and clipper main cell here has already been, they had already built in all the tool changing bit. As you can see, there's a button down here. Both machine. Oh, sorry. Once again, the main cell here, for example, had already had everything sorted in terms of be aware of the tool changer. So I can see this button is not clickable right now because the machine is running. But yeah, everything is work out now. That's the beauty of open source. You can just let other people work on the other things. It took a while, but eventually everything worked out. Then I'm just gonna strip this up. I have this one doing all the whites, and that one over there is doing all of the, oh my god, I keep forgetting to switch the output. Yeah, so that one is doing all of the blue, and that one is doing all the whites. There's gonna be no tool changing here. I'd rather not spend any time on that right now. But that's will be that. Is it fully made of plastic except the metal only part? Yeah. There's a Voron. So if you don't know, Voron is a it's not a printer. It's a blueprint, an open source blueprint where you can 3D print it everything in terms of like the joint and all of that. So, well, actually, if we go back to this screen right now, yeah, this screen, yep. Yeah, you can see that everything. You can see like there's plastic all around, and all of the joint there are all 3D printed plastic as well. That's how Voron do, and all the metal bit is literally just aluminum extrusion. The stock aluminum extrusion that you can buy on at a hardware store. For me, it's online most of the time now. Oh. Okay, so I definitely do need to redo the Z offset for the two Z offset. The beacon work fine with the 2.0. Oh, so it doesn't use plastic extrusion? Oh, what do you mean? No, like the aluminum extrusion, the rods. It's a rod, the rod connecting the joints. Metal is a better for rigidity. Like you can't print plastic rod. Yeah, you can up to a certain size. If you ever look it up, Rook, right? Rook. Well, how do I spell it? Rook 3D printer. It is almost entirely, yeah, this thing is almost entirely, oh wait, no. The pillars is, this version is, was it the Rook? Okay, the version, okay, there we go, this is it. Yeah, this is it. You see, this thing is almost entirely plastic, even the thing that connect them, all the time that the part that prop up the four corner. This thing is fully 3D printed because it's very small. It's about 100 and what? About 100 something, 180 mil bed. It's very small. It's very small. And if you go that small, plastic actually a good thing because the flexibility of the flexiness of the plastic itself will actually serve as a dampener for the motion system. But if you go up to a size of a Voron, which is like what, twice almost twice as big as what you're seeing in right now in this rook here. Twice to 3 times as big. Then you can't just hold with plastic, because then that is too flexible, the gantry. What plastic you use? For me, mostly ASA, but well, actually I'm still thinking about it, because the if you just want a normal 3D printer to do ASA, ABS, and below. Oh, ASA. Haven't you heard of ABS? 3D Q. Yeah. ASA is the functional equivalent of ABS, just made for 3D printing instead of injection molding. Yeah. So let me see. Ooh. And I know these guys have a definition here. So yeah, ABS is that, and ASA is that. So they changed a component from to make it, but the two materials nearly the same. You can actually just, if you run out of one, you can just use the other one. But ABS is noticeably more hostile towards 3D printing, because the warpage that it occurred when now the shrinkage, the material shrinkage when it go from liquid state to a hardened state, solid state. ABS have less of that, and ASA have less of that, and ASA is have UV resistant, so you can bring it outside instead of just keeping it as a in-house thing. The downside, not the downside, the one difference that need to be kept in mind when choosing between these two is literally ABS is softer, while AA is tougher. So ASA will deflect less on the same load, but when it do break, it's shattered, instead of ABS where you just it just flex into white. So it's more brittle, basically, ASA. So you're making feet or something, like a feet of a printer or feet of a desk or something, and ABS is better. Well, it's close enough, not gonna lie. Unless you're trying to do something mission critical, you wouldn't be bothered. It would be hard to tell the difference between ASA and ABS. Wouldn't PDG better for desk feet? Yes, you can actually. No, my was it PDG for me? The reason why I don't use much PDG is because it's very difficult to print. It's PDG love to stick to brass, right? So the nozzle that I'm using is brass. So whenever I use it, it always make a blob of PDG around the nozzle, and it just builds up over time, which is a pain in the ass for me to clean. And so I just that's literally the only reason why I dislike it. And if you make something big with PDG, so if I filled up the bed with a PDG, so yeah, let's just go back to this one. Yeah, see that bed? If I have an object big enough, 300 by 300 millimeter big object, the solid layer, the first or two or three solid layer where you the bottom of the print, if you don't tune your PDG profile right, or if you tune it for strength, there will be a blob build up on the nozzle on the first few solid layer, and then that solid layer will then that blob that stick on the nozzle from that first few layer over the extrusion being a little scraped up a little bit. It's gonna get deposited as a zit onto the wall of the layers after that when you're printing big. I had that problem with steel nozzle. Fix the nozzle. Issue sort of. I never tried steel nozzle before. I have an obsidian nozzle, and it didn't help that much. A E3D obsidian, which is a specific coating for E3D for Revo nozzle. So E3D obsidian. Also, this is expensive stuff too. They said it's gonna help, but it didn't. It didn't help me that much. Honestly, the reason why my Pacific problem. Oh, I know the word thanks to Minecraft. Well, this is similar. The obsidian is an actual natural material, but this is not obsidian nozzle. They just use it because it sounds funny. But anyway, this is a particular hardened nozzle coating for the Revo system here, and they are meant to make the nozzle harder, i.e. that you can print with abrasive material like carbon or glass fill, and they said in the documentation that it is optimized for nozzle for material like sticking with the material. But the way that I like my part to be print, I did to say I want my part to be slightly over extrude, so that they make sure that all the traces of filament all stick to each other. The way that's how I like it, but that way of printing it does not suit PDG. For PDG, you need the opposite. You don't want it, but you need it, because otherwise, if you don't have that opposite, as in like everything slightly under extrude, so that there's no buildup on the nozzle. That's how PDG need to. That's what you need to do for PDG, and I don't do that. So that's why I just stick with ABS, where I can just over extrude substantially. Well, no, reasonably and reasonably extend, so that it's better part strength. ChatGPT said that stainless steel is the best for ChatGPT is wrong. The best one for abrasive is Diamondback. Stainless steel, no. Actually, no, stainless, that's not even true. What you're looking for is hardened steel. Stainless steel don't work too well. Stainless steel will work better than brass. I can tell you that much. Stainless steel will work better than brass. If you put abrasive through brass, it will immediately get destroyed. Oh, you read it wrong. It said hardened. Yeah, that's the right one. Stainless brass will immediately get destroyed. Abrasive. Literally, the first print you go through brass. You send the abrasive through brass. It will destroy the nozzle. Stainless will last you like about a dozen print. And hardened gonna last you as long as you need it, unless you abuse it. You like a 3D printer, but it's expensive. Really? Wait, how much is bamboo? Wait, no. A cheap but reasonably priced one is a Bamboo Lab X1. Yeah, this one is, how much does this thing go about nowadays? Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, 3D Cube. Let's see. Yeah. No. The Bamboo Lab is just like a good, I would call. It's a good like starting point. The best way to describe this is the Bamboo Lab is the one that you date, because for the value that they give you, but then you go marry someone else, some other brand. Let's see. If you first started with 3D printing, you may want Bamboo Lab, probably the easiest one to get into. If you want something the Snapmaker, you want. Oh wait, Snapmaker. Yeah, go for the Snapmaker. Damn it. Yeah. Pick the P series. It's €650. It went up. The price went up recently. It was 500 at some point. Oh wait, no, that's a combo. Just on its own, it's €470. The one that like what is it? Oh god, a cheap brand. Oh, I am UK. I'm in the UK. I'm on a VPN right now, so so the computer think that I'm in Ireland, but I am technically in the UK. Yeah. Wait, if you're in France, what I'm saying. So Bamboo Lab is a good starting point because they honestly their software is a truly problematic situation. Where not only do they not open source, they are very hostile towards open source. Recently, they actually trying to harass an open source developer to take down one of their not reverse engineer. He didn't even reverse engineer. He just took their old code to allow access to their machine. They just take the old open source code and use the component from that so that they enable access to their machine, and they harass him to force him to take the repository down. So Bamboo Lab is not exactly a good guy when it comes to the software side. The only people who are like the best people for open source is Prusa. But the problem is these guys are in Prague, and yeah, let's just say because they are an EU company, create stuff from the EU in the EU. Their system is bloody expensive for what it is. Like what you're talking about, 470 versus more than a grand, than a €1,000 here, which is all right if you know what you're getting into. Like if you already know what you're playing with 3D printing wise, and you know what you want, and what you want is what they offer, but not something you get. This is not your first choice. This is the professional side of things. Reality, it's all right. They move very fast, so it's hard to track down what reality is doing. They have what they do. The problem with Creality is their what they call quality control. So the design is fine. Don't buy an open frame nowadays. You want flagship? No. You want oh, K2 plus. Oh, they actually clean up this up quite nicely. K2, yeah. This is the K2 here. So you want an enclosure and a thing. And how much is this? I'm pretty sure this is on Amazon, wherever you are. Because this is Creality we're talking about. They definitely have it on Amazon. But yeah, okay, $300. So it's cheaper than the other one. Not honestly. Basic POA. Oh, basic POA. Then you probably want a cheaper one, huh? Yeah, you probably go with the Bamboo Lab A2 here, and on this side, no, because if you don't need an enclosure, going with a bed flinger is actually the smarter choice, because that would make it cheaper. And if you are going bed flinger, you basically just need to go with the cheapest deal you can get, because they're bed flinger, the way that this machine here. Bamboo Lab of Reality isn't Pop X is their Bamboo Lab of Reality. It is not open source. Oh really? Wait, Reality is not open sourcing this? No way. God damn. Oh yeah, just search it. If it's open source, they'll advertise it to the wazoo. Open source. Oh wow, they're actually not open sourcing. Huh. Well, the time had changed. Okay, let's just go find SnapMaker really quick. because that's another brand that I know. GD and Snapmaker. GD. I haven't looked into this for a while. I personally have moved from like buying 3D printer to building 3D printer, so I haven't looked into this in a while. Up now. Translate. Where you are? Why aren't you in German? Ah, GD. Yeah, pretty cute. Yeah. Oh, is this the one that burned down? It might be the one that burned down. The open source. Jesus. YouTube. Hey, okay. Translate please. Yeah. Open. Ah. Interesting. Wait, what kind of firmware they're using nowadays? All of them. I guess they all start using like proprietary firmware now, huh? Ah. Firmware. This is just for firmware. It's not even showing anymore. I miss the good old days of 3D printer, dude. I'm not gonna lie, filament dryer AMS need one because humidity says it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I live next to a river. Any filament I have, literally no. POA and POA, ABS and ASA work fine for me, but PETG for me is like I open the bag and within a day we wanna get soaked. Too wet to even print. Yeah. Anyway, it seems like you have a various choice, and not all of them are great. Cutting machine. Honestly, well, open source is one thing, but the slicer is the other one. Bamboo, you cannot use neither of the Oka slicer or Prusa slicer. They will, well, you can, but they will Bamboo go out their way to make your experience with third-party slicer, third-party and open source slicer a lot more difficult. But GD and pretty much every other brand just let you do whatever you want. And though in the Poland equivalent of the EU, they sell humidity absorber plastic box, and the absorber should be fine. Yeah, what you're looking for is a dry box. I use the what is it? Polymaker. Polymaker, not Polymaker. Polymaker. Dry box. Yeah, this thing here. That's what I use. Instead of paying. Is it possible to DIY instead of paying? This guy? Let's see. Yeah, let's go for this guy. Yeah, 35 euro with dating? No way. Alright, the box itself is 35. Oh wow, it's going up in price. It used to be 30. The dryer is its own unit, and you can buy an extra box if you need. So the dryer itself is rather expensive, but the box is only, wait, what's this? Why is this one large? Oh wait, this is a larger box? Oh yeah, they have a 3 kilo box now. 3 kilogram XL box. The small one is 35 per box, and you can add a dryer if you want. And then you got a bundle here where you got 3 boxes and 1 dryer. It's 100, and that's quite expensive. I'm not gonna lie, but it's useful. And I personally, I bought a dryer and then I just slowly added my box up. So over time, and it was 2 years ago before all this price hike. Because it used to be that this box is only 30 quid, 30 euro. Sorry. No need for a dryer. You got an oven. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Then you just need the box, huh? Oh yeah, if you don't need a dryer, these boxes have been... Oh, if you don't need a dryer, just get a cereal box. You get a cereal box in the back of desiccant. You can 3D print it or just poke some hole and just put like a spool holder in there. That's the cheapest option. Oh. Put cereal shell pack in it. Yeah. That's how things go. Man. I swear, there had to be a better... Huh? By the way, what's your distro? Oh, this is Pop OS. This is Pop OS 2404. Wait, does the settings show it nicely? I don't think so. Yeah, Pop OS 24. Well, that's the best word. Hyperland? No, it's Pop OS had their own they had their own IDE desktop environment. So yeah, they had their own desktop environment. It's a hybrid between yeah, Cosmic. Yeah. Cosmic. They got so yeah. So it is one part. Yeah, it's you can do the normal floating window if you want. Oops, if it works. Tile. Yeah, you can turn that off and do like the normal thing if you want. But I like it when it's floating. No, when I do that. So I'm gonna put this stuff here. Okay. Yeah, I don't like Hyperland. Hyperland locked me into the auto tiling manager too much. I want the option to go back to floating window where possible. So for example, Steam is the worst for them all. So if I open the store here, you see this thing is a floating window, and that's because this is an X11 app. And if you go to Wayland, well, if you still on X11, everything gonna work fine with Hyperland. But if you're trying to move to Wayland, or the X11 app, especially Steam, because it's really old, it will not work properly. So I want an option to revert back to floating for the apps that needed it. And probably it's just the best one on that because it's just like a bit of both world. Ah, that's nice. Anyway, what am I doing? Let's just blow that up. Alright, so these two are gonna keep running. Huh? Cosmic isn't yet enough stable for it to use. I would switch to it. Oh yeah, you don't want to switch right now. I'm telling you. The only reason why I'm using it right now because I'm so used to it. I'm so used to it that I don't care. But right now it is like a hot mess. So what I have to do right now, this is the GNOME file manager, Nautilus, the GNOME file manager. I have to like install it manually because if I go here, the Cosmic file manager. First of all, as you can see, it doesn't like what's it? The window is not managed correctly. And then if you go to the trash here, you see nothing. I can assure you that there's at least 100 file in there, but it doesn't show anything because it's broken. So yeah, so Cosmic is wait 2 years and then think about Cosmic. Right now, just not it. I'm using it because 1, I'm used to it, and 2, I'm paying for it. I'm donating for it. I'm not. It's voluntary. Was it? Honestly, the best one right now for this year is KDE. Yeah, you don't but don't really like it. Yeah, it's a little bit cluttered. Dolphin. You have, well, if you're on KDE, the Dolphin, where Dolphin fit in, it doesn't feel out of place. But if you are like on GNOME and you just decided to download Dolphin, install Dolphin, that looked very out of place, and it looked disgusting in terms of like the design language. But on KDE Plasma, like full flow KDE Plasma, Dolphin look, it's fine. You have to customize it to look a little better, a little less clutter. But once you do that, it's just fine. It's fine. I miss a lot of things from Dolphin. It's what, how to put this? It's oh my god, I forgot what the word is. Transform. Dolphin, it's function rich. And what I'm saying, KDE Plasma, what was on before I get to Dolphin. KDE Plasma right now is the best desktop environment because it is the best when it comes to the Wayland integration. GNOME, for example, if you go to GNOME and if you open any X11 app, you flip a coin, it may break. You may install it and it work for a bit, then it break. So the way that's showing is it's not your favorite. Yeah, I can see how that can be the case. Things doesn't look good. The thing doesn't look good. They're all about it. I don't feel very vividly about Dolphin because I used to the old one, the old Dolphin, which is worse than what it is right now. So what the Dolphin was like, what, literally 3 years ago, was horrible when compared to what it is today. So when you have that in context, like you have that experience with the old one, the new one feels like a godsend, right? But obviously, if you compare that to Nautilus or even Nemo, the was it Linux Mint file manager, it looked rough. A lot of functionality, but it's rough. The design language. Alright, what I'm saying. Need to export these. Like that. As you Tuner didn't have time to try it. Tuner? I never tried that. Never try it. I stopped. Well, no, I was distro hopping not too long ago when PowerOS first came out and it was so much buggy. But now they have fixed all the major bugs. There's still a lot of missing features still, but there's more the major bug is gone, so I just stopped distro hopping. Just plain Debian with KDE. Wait, wasn't there like a big kernel that you need to be update recently? What kernel are you on? Because if I remember correctly, there's a kernel level exploit. It's not major. It's not. They need whoever trying to attacker need physical access ish, right? It didn't turn on my PC since ages. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine then. No. So yeah, like 2 months ago, there was a large kernel bug and kernel level exploit. So everyone who can update should update it to kernel 7 or something, or 6.19 at least. So that's why I'm on POP, funny enough, because if you're on Ubuntu, basically it's 6.17, that one, and it's gonna stay there for the LTS version, which is 2.0 for me, for the kernel. Alright, what did I just do? Save this first. Let me check if I have done what I did. I think I did. step file. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is another print that I'm gonna be pulling in a minute. Ubuntu is the window of Linux distros. Yeah. Oh, it needs physical port access. Port access. Oh yeah, that's the right term for it. I think. So technically, if an app or something got compromised, they can use that to leverage that kernel fault. That kernel what's the right terminology for it? It's admin privilege escalation bug. So it elevation bug. So if they have an app that is compromised, they can elevate themselves into a root access to get themselves root access, and that's the bug, the kernel bug that was spoken of 2 months ago. We already fixed it in the latest kernel. But anyway, it's not for a normal user. That's a non-issue really, because nobody gonna take their time to try to hack a normal user machine. But nevertheless, I just like, hey, Pop OS, for example, they kept the system as they kept the kernel up to date, so I don't have to worry about it. Root. I wonder to switch to on Fedora KDE. If you are one of those who rarely turn on your machine, Fedora may not be the one. The reason is Fedora, the way that the Fedora system. Oh, you like tinkering and up-to-date stuff? Yeah, okay. That may be true. The reason why I swapped off Fedora is because the constant need to restart the machine. So the way that Fedora organize the distro is that they want a they want a leading edge, right? Arch is bleeding edge, Fedora is leading edge. That is to say, they update like every week. And the way that they keep their distro stable through all of that is that they have a snapshot of the system, and whenever they update, that you basically have to restart to jump to the new snapshot to have all those update apply, and that apply for even the smallest of things. So a Python library may update, and then you have to restart the machine. So I got annoyed after like a few months of just every Saturday, Pacific today, basically I try and update and just about to do something on the stream, and it go like, hey, you need to restart the machine, and technically I can just ignore it. But then there's just this, because there's just this red button on the corner, just like, hey, you need to update. And I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. Then Debian is good, but except getting the package from source, that pack image, app image, the app package manager is like 4 months back. Oh god, I can imagine. I tried Debian once and I literally turned it off. I literally wiped it within the same night. So it's not fair to say that I had ever tried Debian. But regardless, the fact that I wiped it is exactly what I just said. It's a base for Ubuntu, but Ubuntu did a lot of stuff on top of it, and everyone based their software install and such off Ubuntu, not Debian. So if you swap to Debian, you need to do a lot of work on your end to get it to run anything. I was hoping that Flatpak would have helped, but then yeah, but credit, it's stable. Yeah, it is. It is. What is it? As that is what its whole job, right? It's meant to be to go for like it's meant to be put in like a server. No, it's not for daily use. Not for people to use it. It's for data centers, right? The people who have like physical air gapping security measure and such like that. Those are the guys who use Debian. Not us, not normal user. Flatpak is a mess on permission, but best stuff ever. Professional data center use Rail. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rail. Yeah, Rail is it's a popular, huh? I said that, but Red Hat and their infinite wisdom had been messing with that formula in the past 2-3 years, and I'm not sure how that had been going. Was it they moved from yeah, I know, Red Hat Enterprise, I know, what is it, they moved, I can't remember what they did, but they changed the business formula and everyone is hating it. Everyone is moving to Rocket Linux where possible. I can't remember what exactly happened. I said everyone, but honestly, the business it will stick with what they. Yeah, at least it didn't touch Fedora. Oh yeah, I was so worried about it about 2 years ago when I was still like tinkering around with Fedora. Yeah, at least they leave that alone. Well, all things given, they contribute a lot. They contribute a lot to Rocket Linux. Oh my god, my room is like 32 Celsius. Yeah, for those who just for those who don't know. Together, these two machines produce 1,250 watt of heat is being produced by these two machines combined. So it raised my room temperature from 28 30 anywhere between 28 and 30 Celsius to now nearly 32 Celsius. So I may or may not have gonna pass out in a minute. You saw the California proposed about 3D printer about 3D printer and operating system. The operating system one is had been updated. The 3D printer one is still being debated. I'm worrying about that second one, that 3D printer one actually, because what is it? Oh wait, for see, this is room temperature right now. I'm in pain. The what is it? Let's just go back to this screen very quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already announced that the 3D the operating system age checker had already been modified so that it's so credit to Pop OS, System 76, the creator of Pop OS. They talked with the representative and they had modified it so that to exempt open source system. But the 3D printer one, that's the one that is like kind of, I have not seen any protest movement pick up to try to appeal for it. Kind of worry about that. They kind of demonizing the 3D printer right now, and I'm not sure what what the community can do to just fight it, other than just move out of the state. California and Washington, those are two. They will start selling USB drive like drugs with firmware on them without supervision. Oh god. You imagine. Like, yeah. So like the 3D printer ban is more like what? It's I don't. So technically, if you are like one of those oh yeah, if you are a manufacturer, you can just sell a dumb machine and then have the user the machine and have the user install the OS yourself, don't you? Do you want some crack for an Ender 3 the 6? Oh, they'll do anything. They do anything to not. No, the American. They would do. I don't want to. Okay, because kind of make fun of you. You do everything. You will blame anything but guns for your violence, and that's just so funny to me. Where did California rules? California, 3D printer ban. Yeah, how's that going? Challenge. Oh wait, has it gone in that yet, Bill? Oh, it's still a bill though. Included blah 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 blah. When your Sam pass bill goes. That's just stupid. That's just a stupid reason. Like, you want a ghost gun? Just get a pipe, a metal pipe, and a shotgun shell. You don't need a 3D printer for it. Has it gone into effect? Has the been gone into effect? The effect? By the way, the EU age check system that they developed was cracked under a second. Yeah, I saw that one too. It's so fun. Oh, nice. It's so funny. Oh. So like late last month, win champion, a former mom demand activist, yet another Karen. Some people. Mom demand action for volunteers. Oh my god. I saw that. Oh, the age checked in. The funny thing is, I think all the lawmakers know that all the age check law that they came out recently, whether it's Australia, UK, EU, US, they all come up with a age restriction law. Recently, they all came out with something, and then they all realized that it's bad. That I think they could not be enforced. So what they end up doing is that they just came up with a new law, a new boogeyman, so that they can move on and quietly just abandon the age restriction thing. Because the UK had the same problem with the age restriction as well, which is why I'm personally using a VPN myself to Ireland right now, because I am not giving anyone my ID unless they are my bank. What? Wait, when is this? Highest priority. This button I want to see. Okay, there we go. Wait, Reddit post. 4 months ago. Everyone hated it. That's for sure. They didn't think we can extract APK and look a function it sends. It should be at least be secure. Now the problem is that security is a moving target, right? There's no. So everyone who know about anything about security, online security, they wouldn't get anywhere near any of this law, because they know the fact that it cannot be done. So what they have left for the UK and EU and the US is and Australia is that all the people who they have left who are willing to be working on this are the people who either have no choice, which for security developers, not security, right? Security and professional, they have choice. They have a lot of choice. They pay very well, so they don't have to work on it. So the people who get to work on this is novice software engineer, right? They don't know anything, so they all got this problem. This is partially why you need support from actual professional to get enforcement and law passing, because otherwise you end up with buffoon on every level of both the registrator level and the engineering level, where the people who make that people who don't know anything, they just do what the boss told them. And clearly what the boss told them is what the boss is saying is completely is garbage, and the app itself is garbage. Or some people in France was and also some people in France that was 15-year-old with zero technology can hack the system using the driving license, ID card, and official government card with AI. Oh, you don't even need that sophistication in here in the hi 3G TR. Oh god, I still have no clue how to spell your name, dude. Yeah, what I'm saying. The UK age restriction system, online safety act. They use like video game character. Huh? What do you think of the Trident R2? Yeah, just one sec. Yeah, so for the UK Online Safety Act, which was passed like last year, the kid they use a video game character to just like scan the face of the video game character, and then that's the age restriction lifted. So, oh man, the kids are not are very smart. They're not gonna let that fly. Alright, what do you think of the Trident R2? I have a Trident 2 and it's easy to upgrade. Would you recommend it? Where we gone? Okay, I can see. If you already have, for those who wonder what my thought on the R2, if you already have a Trident built, you don't need to upgrade. I see, because most of the most of the upgrade here is literally just about for buildability, right? It's about it's improve the ability to build the thing. So if you already have an R1 that is functional, the best buildability that you can have is to not have to build anything. So that's my thought on R2. For the tool changer, R2 for if you are to upgrade to a tool changer, there is a bit of a thing that you can. There is a bit of a thing that you may want to try. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just upgrade the front idler here. I'm gonna pop the old one in really quick. There we go. And pop the bar end out of the way. Yeah, so if we can pop that one in and out. Well, yeah, that green one there. You see, this a little bit. The old one is a bit thicker, so it take up more space than the new one. And yeah, first of all, that take into the space that you could otherwise use for a tool. And for me personally, what I use it for is to make it the bracket, the bar end bracket, more rigid. So if you are going to an R2, you ponder between an R1 and R2 in terms of tool changer wise, just go for an R2 idler. Just go for the idler of the R2, but then just leave the rest the same, because the rest is pretty much the same. Yeah, some of them are not that in French government card system is hackable with AI imaging the missile military system. Yeah, everything is hackable. Alright, yeah. So yeah, back to this one. Yeah, hope that helped. Also, did you know the CCTV password of Louvre, the museum? Is it like a default password? Like 000? Oh wait, no. It's the name of the museum itself, if I remember correctly. Oh, dude. Keeping up with security is not easy, and unfortunately, bureaucrats don't do that at all. They just can't. We just don't have any way around it. It's not just French, man. It's everywhere. Even don't. Politics is a little bit trippy for people to get in, right? Don't go there. Don't even need to go there. Go to any company, like a corporate company, and I can guarantee you will find security hole as stupid as like default password for the Wi-Fi everywhere. Like it takes a lot of IT professional to keep that a network secure. Get breaches new and more breaches new than other country. Yes. Are you doing multi-stream? Yeah. I'm doing multi-stream. So I have a person over Twitch, and you are on the YouTube right now. GG. Anyway, no, that's enough security talk. What am I up to now? Hi from Twitch. The funny thing is that if I have more than if both sides add up to 10, that is to say I get noticed by the system, Twitch gonna shut me down, because according to Twitch rules, you're not allowed to do multi-stream. On paper it is. People are still doing it regardless, but because they never put, then they don't enforce it, so people just ignored it. But technically, if I do this, I have a chance that I may be banned from Twitch. Can you like share the chat between Twitch and YouTube? No, that is explicitly banned. That's the key. That having two chat at the same time is explicitly banned on Twitch side. I think the reason it actually all road to hell is paved with good intention. The reason is actually really straightforward. That is people evading ban. So Dr. Disrespect, if you know that guy, the pedophile, he tried to get back to Twitch by having his friend stream, and then his friend stream his stream. Yeah. So all the rules that came in out on Twitch is because they need to just prevent people from trying to get a loophole in the system, unfortunately. Restream does it in the free plan. Yeah. The technology is there. It's just it's the rules around it that will get people to worry about it. Yeah. It does apply depending on who you ask. Because if they it's like communist China. I'm not get into the deep politics here. It's just how the system works. Is that everyone break the rules? So no, the system let everyone break the rules, so that if the system need to get rid of someone, they can just snap them right then and there. That's how the system works really much. I said, so if you are like a career Twitch streamer, like a lot of the video game players, like actually I watch a lot of Overwatch, so a lot of them, they just have to like know people, they just don't show the chat of one side or the other. Do you use any plugin for FreeCAD? Let's see. I don't. What is it? Recently, I used to, but I stopped. There was a 3D printing plugin for FreeCAD, which I used. I tried out a bit ago. Where it had gone? Tools? Add-on, yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, I don't have any add-on at all. Yeah, the reason is recently they moved very quickly. I don't know why they have been moving quickly recently, but they move ever since they moved from 0.9 to 1.0 to now 1.1. They move very quickly and they change a lot across those updates. And unfortunately, it's the same thing with other with Linux, for example. Like Linux, for example, when something moves quickly, the add-on, that the third-party add-on tend to not move fast enough, and it can be broken. They tend to break whenever the platform move, and that's eventually I give up. I'm just gonna use the one that comes with it. I found the horizon workbench useful. Horizontal workbench useful. I don't know what that is. Right. Wait, what am I doing again? Alright, I'm printing out, so let's check on the print really quick. That one is almost done. Oh, wait, just close that. Alright, close that. We don't have a name, but I think then make the workbench that inline instead of drop down. Ah, right, yeah. It's just a new UI change. They don't have a name, I don't think. So if I go to preference here, it is not it's not an add-on. It's literally a button that you select in here. Wait, God. Oh God, when's the last time I even do it? Oh wait, no, it's in the workbench here. Yeah, there we go. Tab bar combo box. I just like the tab bar. It's just a more it's more what it's called. It's more familiar to me, and also I don't. Yeah, it's a new thing from 1.1.0. I think it was experimental, and you have to install it like manually in 0.9, which is like 2 years ago. 2 years? Yeah, 2 years ago. But now for 1.1, which is a year ago, it's a built-in thing that you can just with a drop down. From Fusion Commerce, there is a useful plugin that make it. There's a useful plugin that make it really familiar. Ah. Oh yeah, okay. That sounds cool. Honestly, there was a recent update that fixed all the problem with the step file for me. I don't know what exactly they do, but it's fixed all of it. And honestly, that's the only thing that was catching me out with FreeCAD. Open UI is still beta, but the UI is just like Fusion. Oh. Let me see. Window, where is it? You forget it. Macro tool and on manager. And what is it? Ribbon. Oh, didn't type. Yeah, ribbon UI. Oh. Oh wow. Wait. Replace the default toolbar ribbon based on original toolbar. Ribbon design tools to JSON. Store the UI. The ribbon design is stored in a JSON file for easy modification. Only an open source software that actually say that. Well, to be fair, I know JSON you can modify and do all that, but come on, how many normal users do you think gonna take that, read that and say that it's easy and agree with it? Okay, yeah, I didn't know this one existed. Yeah, this sounds pretty cool. I'm not doing it because I like the I'm already used to the default one. But darn, of course you cannot have an open source software without a command line. Wait, it's not a command line. It's just macro. Alright, yeah, sounds fun. Also plugin backup settings. Yeah, you know, my way of backing up settings. Well, actually, I don't just back up setting. I back up everything. Was it the no because it's a flat pack. You can literally wait. Yeah, it's a flat pack. So if you copy paste, control hidden, variable app. Glacio free Rusa gradient. We're gone. There you go. If you copy paste everything in this free alt.freecat.freecat cat folder, your setting is in there as well. Not just your setting, but everything related to personalized for your FreeCAD install is in there. So I don't need a plugin for that. I just have a backup software. Yeah, backup software here. Not just periodically save everything by you use an app image version. Oh, I think that is around too for the app image version. For the app image version, is in local. It's in local share, right? No, wait, application. Not this. Right, one sec. I can't remember, but it is safe, still safe in your home folder. Is what I'm trying to say. It's still safe in your home folder. I just don't remember where it is. Config. There you go. There you go. It would be safe here in the config file, the config specific config for your FreeCAD. Once again, I basically just grab everything in this folder and then put it into a backup file. Am I the only one who doesn't like Flatpak? You saw ribbon UI1 is very nice, but yes, yes, but once you get used to it, you don't really need ribbon UI. Yeah, true. Am I the only one who doesn't like Flatpak? Oh, do you dislike it because of the integration problem? Like, as in, like, it doesn't a Flatpak sometimes it doesn't like respect the theme of the system, right? Maybe is that the reason why you don't like it? Personally, because for me, it's about being able to just grab a folder with all my settings and move to another computer. That's the part where I like the most about Flatpak. But yes, sometimes, especially in Pop OS right now, if I open Flat Seal, for example, I can nope. Oh, come on. If I open Flat Seal, for example, where the hell is that at? There you go. Yeah, I can scroll down. You can see that Pop OS does not allow you to have do not allow Flatpak to run in the background, which is annoying. It's safest way for app though. The plugin also make it transferable over Flatpak and actually in Windows. It's the safest way for the apps though. It's sandbox permission based. Also, the Flatpak command line is useful and friendly. It's user friendly. Yeah, I agree with those. But what is it? No, the sandbox thing is a mixed bag. Really, I think that is the one top part where there's nobody really happy about Flatpak, because the example there is actually Steam. So Steam, you can Flatpak it. Someone Flatpak it, but wait, no. What am I trying to say? Oh my god, what am I trying to say? It's access. So it's sandbox, but it's not sandbox. The sandbox enough that it causes trouble for some apps, like web browser, for example. If you have a Flatpak web browser, you will have to go in and manually either via another tool like Flat Seal here. You need to give it permission to access specific folder on your system, which is annoying for those who are used to just like, you know, having your file manager have access to everything and you just drag and drop a image for something into an email. So the sandbox there is a bit annoying for some case, but it is no, the sandboxing is a bit annoying for some case, but it's not simultaneously not secure enough for other case. Like if you have, oh god, what is it? It's not full sandbox. There are a way around it, and that's alone is get on the nerve of a lot of a security person. It's better than nothing. It's better than just running. It's a security is better than running native app because you don't have. It does not have the permission-based system is reasonable compromise between the two basically. But it's not fully sandbox, which ticks some people off, and it's not the extra step to give it permission ticks some other people off. So, you know, there's no winner there. Oh, and absolutely, our sandbox there, config file location change compared to normal when installed the application from Flatpak. A 50 megapixel file end up being installed as 500 megabytes. Depends. No, so it depends. So if you something like me, I can open my config file in terms of a Flatpak here, config folder. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Where is it gone? Oh, come on. I haven't used this in a while. There we go. Yeah, so if I open my Flatpak here, my Flatpak config file, hi, variable. So yes, if you got one Flatpak file manager file thing is scale with the number of Flatpak you have, right? If you're anything like me and have a lot of Flatpak, what happens is that they're gonna share the same result like KDE platform, the KDE platform file or GNOME platform file. They're gonna share them, so those are not gonna be duplicated among across the board. So it's actually a lot more space efficient than something like app image, because app image you have to package everything into the same executable for every app, which is gonna be make it very bloated. But yeah. By the way, what's your YouTube channel? Oh, oh god, I haven't got. Let me grab that really quick. How do I even grab? Oh god. Let me grab my YouTube channel really quick. There we go. And give you a number of example, but whether to download something from Flatpak, I also always download a lot of outside of application itself. An app image always smaller in sizes. You should add it to your bio link tab. Yeah, I need to add my thing into my link in tab here, bios. Oh god, where do I get my bios on Twitch? Yeah, I'll do it later. Right now I don't know where to add my bios thing on Twitch. Your Twitch link is on YouTube. I think it is on YouTube. It's right? No, it's not. God damn it, Vinny. Yeah, I'll do that later. Hi. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is. It didn't. It's no. Yeah. No. It's, I think what he said was saying is in the channel itself. So if I go to my own channel on YouTube. on the YouTube here. Oop, reset poll. Yeah. Give me. Yeah, you can click on here, and you don't see my Twitch file, my Twitch here, which I should put it here, because if someone visit my front page, they should be able to go there. Shouldn't be relying on the description to get there. Same with Twitch. Basically, you need to be able to link across other platform via the BIOS instead of just relying on the videos. What's your node editor? I'm struggling to find good. Well, what's your node editor? I'm struggling to find a good one. Node editor, like Markdown. I'm using a pay one. This proprietary one. I like it. But this is Typora. It's a Markdown editor. Also, PowerWest is bugging out. It's it's proprietary one, but I decided for it anyway, because first and foremost, there's not as much bug as it used to, as other open source ones, and two, it's a single license, like one-time payment thing. So 40 yeah. So where is it? Oh my god, the pop is bugging. Okay. Yeah, Markdown. Markdown. Yeah. So out of all of this, I'm using this guy here, Typora. Apostrophe. This guy, there's a bug that keep moving the line downward every time you type. So as you type, the whole line just gets rolled downward, which is annoying to me. Beyond that, Martex is a good one, but it's very old. I don't think it's get updated anymore. Last time it's oh wait, what? I got updated recently. Oh, okay. Yeah, Martech is very old, and also they have the formatting problem. So if you have a table, for example, apostrophe is too minimalistic. Yeah, so you probably have a hard time finding things, didn't you? Trying to option and all of that. You get used to it, honestly. But Markdown, for example, is what is it? Markdown. Problem with Markdown, I'm trying to get back here. The problem with Markdown is table. So whenever you're trying to edit a table, it will format your table to a specific thing that they want it to be, and then you trying to go to another app like apostrophe, for example, and then you'll see the table formatting just a complete mess. So there's a bunch of space where it don't need to be a blah blah dash and all that. It's very annoying. So I just decide against it. But technically it's a good free one. But other than that, honestly, the rest of them is just like not good. It's just not good. Typora is where I am right now, and honestly, I'm happy. Other than the fact that I have to pay $14 for it. One-time payment is $14. Well, I just buy it. Imagine myself buying the guy 7 coffee. Wait, how much would it cost me if I buy... Oh, actually, let me grab that. There, and just... Ooh, no, like that. Stack these together. Wait, how much would it cost me to buy some new M5 threaded insert, headset insert? There's so many names on it. The Vector 3D, grab that. Yeah, I know he sold it. Also, yeah, that work. Oh wait, no. There we go. That's the one he's looking for. We're looking for. 10 euro. Not bad. shipping cost though. It's going to be annoying, so I need to set it up. I need to add it up to something with something to so that I can like, you know, have everything in one go. Set all of that, but then I oh, honestly, United Kingdom, yeah, for one, I want that so much. If when I finally have, when I have my own kitchen, I will consider buying this. If it's still sold here, I like the cocoa press so much. Oh, I found ferrite good, but it struggle with the UI scaling. Yeah, I know. I know that app too. I'm on a 2K monitor, so right, so ferrite just not gonna work. It just doesn't work. Wait, what is it? What about I say? Yeah, the annoying thing here, which on Vector's website here, is that he used to sell filament. Vector 3D he used to sell TPU, but I guess it just doesn't sell too well, so he stopped. Unfortunately, because I would like to get some TPU from him, Cookie Cat TPU. You're on 1080p. It didn't work. Yeah, dude. Sometimes I get kind of wondering, is it because of me or is it because just the app? No, you know, sometimes it's just like maybe the app wasn't suck. It's just that maybe because you were used to something else, right? I have a hard time finding a good like co-editor as well. I've got too used to the old what is it? I've got too used to the old VS Code layout here. Or this whole bluish blue on black background from VS Code. I'm too used to it. So the best I can go is to Codium, which is the open source version of it. No Vim, dude. I'm not going to the terminal, man. If I'm on a terminal, I just use Nano. Not because it's not because it's any better. I just know how to type Nano. Let's make it better Nano. Not gonna lie. Made better Nano. Oh, Microsoft had a Nano. Co-edit. Really? Can literally click a file, save it like an app, and fully open source. Oh wait, what really? Microsoft Edit. Microsoft Edit. Huh. Oh. Oh boy. Sometimes they just remind me that there's a nice Nano alternative called Fresh. No, look. I forgot to translate. Tailman's supplying text is very good. Tailman's text. I'll grab that really quick. But anyway, looking at this right now, I was like, sometimes you forget that there are good engineers at Microsoft, right? Had anyone here ever used Winget? Winget or the what is it? Or the Power Tool, the Power Toy app. Those are like the app that engineer actually get to play with without having the the leadership or marketing department, the suits to go in and start adding crap on top of it. Those are the good one, good Microsoft app. The moment when leadership go in and go like, hey, yo, that thing there, that looks so nice. App. What's this? Oh, Sublime Text. Sublime Text. I'm learning so many new things today. It's the UI. Oh, okay. I'm not pack. Wait, is this something as open source minimal interface? Gonna make it black. Yeah, proprietary. Oh. And like so using. Yeah, I don't mind proprietary. It's yeah, code that being proprietary is a little odd. Fix bookmark not toggle at end of file. When's the last time they updated? Oh no, last update is May last year. Okay, I take it back. It looked nice, but it's clearly it being free, probably proprietary, means that you have one person, one corporate entity dealing with everything, and being free means that corporate entity does not feel any needs to update it. So now I'm sticking with Codium. I'm sticking with Codium. I'm sticking with Codium. It's fine. It's an Electron app. It's a little slow, but you know, it's a familiar interface. What's your app manager? It's just the one that came with pop. This is the pop. This is the pop shop. That's it. It's where was it? Yeah, Cosmic Store. It's not great. Just if you're on KDE, use the. No. It's not. it's not the look. The look is great, right? Because it's a brand new app made specifically for Cosmic, so it looked great. That's not arguable. But what is, however, is the functionality is not there. The functionality is not there. There's a lot of missing buttons. So, for example, here you can see on the left here, you can see that Flatpak sources here. But where are my Ubuntu package? Ubuntu repositories. It's not here. So right now it's the missing. It's so many missing feature. Last update for the dev build, April 30th and 26th. Yeah, Sublime Text. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. On Sublime Text. Honestly, I haven't got any reason to swap off the Codium. I tried. The only time that I had thought about my code editor is when I swapped away from Visual Studio. But once I got to the Codium, I was like, I got everything I need. I don't need to move anymore. It's easy. I literally don't even install any add-on and all that. Just keep it as it is. I like the color scheme. That's about it. Bazaar seems a good app manager if you like GNOME design code. But Bazaar is only for Flatpak. That's that's it. It's the reason. Bazaar is a default for what it called. Oh my god. Bazaar is the default package manager for package manager UI for Bazaar. And cache in you think? Yeah, it's the reason why the Bazaar is the default for Bazai, because Bazai once again, it's a immutable system, right? If you are on an immutable system, why bother with any other but the one that can do flat pack? Immutable, immutable, not immutable, immutable. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so if you're not gonna be able to if you're not if the whole system was made so that you're not meant to be tampering with the root stuff, then Bazaar worked very well, and it looked really nice too. I used it. I used Bazai for a while, so no, not for a while, a few weeks, and it's really nice. But yeah, I would like, especially when if I can limit myself to only flat pack, I wouldn't be using PopOS. I would use Fedora, because then I can just have everything I want in flat pack. The reason why I'm on a Ubuntu based system, PopOS, is because there's some apps that is built for Ubuntu in .deb, and like Steam, for example, is a .deb. You can once again, it's Linux. You can extract it and install it elsewhere, but I don't want it to be bothered. And it's not just Steam. Steam is the easy one, but there's other as well. So ultimately, you just got, you know what? I'm just go with the developer one, the developer's choice. Not a fan of immutable distro. Yeah, it is nice for a while until you need to do something that is not a sanction, and then you tear your brain off because you can't install a package or something, or when you have to install a package and then have to reinstall a package after there's an update. Ooh, that's a painful one. All right, let's go. Where was I? Oh yeah, it is 31 degrees Celsius in my room right now, and I am not gonna lie, getting into my head. I might have to leave the room just so I can breathe. Where was I? Now, what I was doing something before this, other than printing this now. Oh wait, no. One thing that I could also be doing. This one is 2-hour one. Another one is the 4-hour one. That's it. Oh wait, that's my face. Maybe you don't feel like a root even if you are root. Yeah, you are root until you need to until there's an update, and then you're no longer root. In which case you just have to reroot and reinstall everything. Making it bloody stable though, like SteamOS. Oh, you need to go. GG. Yep. Thanks for dropping by, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Open some window doors. Honestly, I've been talking more than I do anything today. What just happened? Something just jumped. Yeah. Oh, 31 inside, not viable indoor. Yeah, no, I already opened every window I have. So if anything, I might need to leave soon. When was it? So yeah, this is easier than I thought, but ultimately we had come to the decision, and that is I'm going to just gonna print out and install the new front idler, but otherwise this R2 it seemed to be it's a lot of quality of life update. So the quality of life, like, so if you are building a new machine, R2 is the way to go, absolutely. But if you're already on a machine, the only thing that's worth updating to is the front idler. I know that Steve from Steve Build had also mentioned something about the bed being able to extend. I don't have it open now, but in the what is it? In R2, they move the rail on the back extrusion here from the front side. They move it from the front to the side, so move from that one, that face to that face on the side, and that's to give it more flexibility to move the bed backward. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that at all, so I just not gonna bother use it. In fact, if anything, I already fill that space with something else, with an also cleaner. So I don't want to move the bed backward at all, so I don't need it. So yeah, so that's my two cents there. Oh no, honestly, it's a much needed update. Was it the Trident R1 used the gantry from the 2.4? That is to say, they just take that from the 2.4 to put it over there to the Trident, and it worked fine. But it does not make use of the fact that there's no like Z belt, and you can tell it's not the most space efficient. So the new update is better on that front, and there's also a lot more quality of life on it as well. So yeah, it's good. And to save myself some effort, I'm only gonna do the front idler. Anyway, I'll get that printed, and I think we were gonna put that together on next Saturday. So for all of you, for both of you who joined me from both Twitch and YouTube, thank you. Strangely enough, I don't get much viewer on this channel at all ever. But yeah, it's a good bantering. We've been talking more than we do anything today, and honestly, I enjoy that quite a lot. Get some yapping going. With that, I'll see you guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. More probably longer next time if the weather allows. So yeah, bye.